And hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Blockchain Talks. Today, not really a special theme like some previous episodes. Today, we are mainly going to discuss the market, how you should interpret it, and, future movements. Do not expect a full-on technical analysis by reason. This broadcast, when I'm talking about markets, generally is about long-term holding and, trying to recognize opportunity when it comes knocking on your door. Now, where it concerns the markets, yesterday, Monday, 20th of September 2021, crypto markets suddenly came crashing down due to a little crisis in the fiat market, I'm going to say. Something to do with Evergrande. More on that later. I'm first going to do a little analysis, and for that, as you can see, markets are, dare I say, in a state of repair. However, what I do want to point out here is a little trading signal. I've mentioned it perhaps in previous blockchain talks episodes. Yeah, okay, that's one on. A little bit louder. In previous blockchain talks episode, and that's actually this morning even I made a little tweet about it. I'm going to show you guys right here. Networking, blah 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 blah. Where is it? It's crypto art, Crypthusiast. Sorry. Here we go. So I made this tweet this morning, this Twitter tweet, promoting a little bit my courses. But the most important part is, why is the crypto market crashing? Quite simple. It is explained in the image below. So for those who have difficulty seeing it, there's a spike in USDT, meaning the dollar appreciated, which means there's an appreciation going on with the dollar. As you can quite clearly see, I included an image of, CoinGecko early this morning, 7 hours ago, where you can see top 3 coins currently. At that point in time, I believe it flipped at this point in time. Yeah, Cardano surpassed Tether once again, but nonetheless, so you can see here Tether. Tether is a stablecoin whose value tries to imitate the value of the dollar, so should be approximately worth $1. You can see here there was a sudden spike, sudden volatility, which started more or less at this point here when the markets came crashing down. Some high volatility, a sudden uptick in value. It's really small, let's say, a few percent in uptick here before it, the smart contracts kicked in and tried to stabilize its value towards $1. But it implies the dollar is appreciating in value, which implies, since most of the crypto market is fueled by the USD dollar, appreciating dollar implies that it has more purchasing power, which implies, other assets related to it, you might say, will start to appreciate also. However, with cryptocurrency, it's an inverse effect. By reason, many investors will try to, hold on, be right back. Sorry for the interruption. So, as I was saying, with cryptocurrency, it is in inverse. If the USD dollar is appreciating in value, an inverse effect occurs with cryptocurrency. By reason, many investors will default back towards, the USD dollar, meaning they will start selling off Bitcoin, which they see as an, asset, speculative asset, and trade it in for USD dollar. By reason, USD dollar is appreciating in value. It has more purchasing power, so more stuff can be bought at a cheaper price. That's actually what has occurred here. This entire event is what is being called dollar cost averaging, or DCA. It's a little explanation I'm giving here. It's also one of the trader information I'm giving, a little concept, a little hint. I give away my crypto bull here. By reason I'm going to show you guys literally what I do with trading. As you can see here, little spike, little downside. Doesn't matter. Need to put in 7. There we go. For 7 days. Now you see this is the value of the USD dollar that trader tries to well, mimic. As you can see, it was a big spike here. However, things become much more obvious since I'm in Europe by defaulting back towards, well, expressing Tether into euros. At that point you can see there's a nice uptick in value, that the dollar is actually increasing in value. And this coincides with the crash which occurred. This implies, well, the dollar is gaining in strength. You can see here, since Wednesday 15th of September, has been appreciating. And if we take a look now, yeah, Bitcoin is now expressed in euro, but you might see it here. So Wednesday, you had still some climbing to do, new all-time high. That's basic supply and demand. And then during the weekend, actually, the crash occurred when the markets open up once again. Bitcoin could be traded through diverse trading exchanges platforms. It took a hit as a direct result of it. So that's actually a healthy correction on the appreciation of the USD dollar. However, I was talking about Evergrande, and what is it? Well, I'm simply going to show you the news. Mining lost at home Bitcoin making 1 hour ago. So yeah, that's some positive news. I'm going to scroll back a little bit because there is some bullish news going on. So to counteract the movement, there we go. That's from yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. So does it give a little explanation about Evergrande here? Sharp decline, Bitcoin untaken, backward resume, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, this one doesn't talk about it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so basically, can't immediately seem to find the correct article here. It basically comes down, Evergrande is a big institutional investor in electrical vehicles, in property, etc. in China. However, they are on the verge of bankruptcy, meaning, well, they are in debt, and not a small debt. From last that I've read, and if I can remember correctly, it was at about 300 billion in debt. So they are at the verge of bankruptcy. Now, that's a huge amount of money, and, well, people do not really know what's going to happen, but due to them being on the verge of bankruptcy, to put it in really plain terms, I can get into the technical details, but I won't do so. It will make it overly detailed, etc. So anyway, because they are on the verge of that, well, a lot of people got scared and started selling hard assets in order, well, to secure their wealth. In order to cover their debts. This implies that, well, the USD dollar as a result has been appreciating, and which gave the crash in Bitcoin, appreciation of the USD dollar, and there might be a few people who have actually panic sold their Bitcoin for the dollars as a result. So as a result, the markets crashed, and if Bitcoin moves, anything else moves. However, good news is we are on the recovery. There's a chart here. Come on. There we go. So as you can see, we're on decline, but there's a good resistance level here at a 42 40K level. And we might seem to be stabilizing here at around the 43K level. However, this might be the sign of a very first bullish signal. Considering today, okay, we dipped here quite early in the morning. Markets are retaking, but there seems to be a little bullish sentiment. However, what the market will do, we will see long term. What I do want to speak about is actually positive news. So back to crypto comments from SEC Chair Gensler. I didn't read the article, so you guys are going to read it with me. So 40,000 on Tuesday as attention returned to United States regulators. New target 45K. Showed circling 43K of fresh comments from here, Chair of Securities and Bitcoin. I'm not sure of work. Latest update, mighty exchange reserves. Longer term approach, arguing that eventually that will then exactly the reason Bitcoin was created. That's correct. There's no immediate. Yeah, and the reserves on exchanges are rising also, so it's not really a problem. Fresh comments going to be this one, I'm assuming. I'm supposed to talk about cryptocurrency. Yeah. Political concerns last week. Probably some comments made. I'm not going to watch it, but something is actually in the market. Probably something with regulation being more lenient than enforcing. So that's actually some good news. However, always be wary of regulators. Cryptocurrency, from my point of view, is best to remain unregulated. More regulations means more authority meddling, people calling for regulations and legislation concerning cryptocurrency will actually have a horse in that race and want to make more money. They do not do so for the greater good of the people, but to actually fill their pockets. So, in my opinion, cryptocurrency best remains unregulated, despite it being a wild west and, well, I know scams, etc., being quite prevalent. But if you're a bit smart, those scams really are scams and they are easily recognizable. However, it's also a little bullish signal. Accumulated 600 million worth of Bitcoin since February. This is the most important news. Appear reluctant to sell their BTC, so they are hodling, which means there's less in circulation. Hash rate increases despite recent sell-off, which implies miners are returning in full force. The network is actually restoring from the hash rate crash as a direct result of China legislation where they outright banned Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency in general. So that's actually good news. Charts here. That's a bullish signal. This also is quite positive news. Robinhood, for those who remember it, with the entire Wall Street bets movement, there was a huge pump and dump. And then it came to be that Robinhood, holds a very, very big bag of stocks and cryptocurrency. A lot of people had cryptocurrency on the platform and were starting to invest with it as a direct result of Wall Street bets. However, and Dogecoin owners know this, Robinhood currently holds the most amount of Dogecoin within their wallets. They are a literal Doge whale. However, as soon as they enable their use to withdraw crypto from their platform, well, they won't be whalish anymore. By reason, a lot of people will start withdrawing from their exchange, their platform itself. So that's actually a bullish signal. By reason, a lot more cryptocurrency will come into circulation. So that's actually some good news. With that, it's actually a very short blockchain talks episode. I'm going to finish this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. If there are questions, you can always post them in the chat or in my DMs. You can reach out to me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. ask questions. I love answering them. That's why I call myself a crypto and blockchain educator. What else? Tomorrow there will be 2 live streams. Tomorrow I will be doing a live stream, Crypto Bull, where I will analyze a new cryptocurrency project. Which one was chosen? I can't remember. Hold on a second. You can actually see it on my YouTube channel. I'm really bad at this, guys. Sorry. So we're live. There we go. Yeah, it was a rolling classic. Tomorrow, within 20 hours time, as of now, I will be doing a full-on technical and fundamental analysis of the cryptocurrency or blockchain project called Redcoin. What do I want to share about this one? Well, for once, I'm going to, well, not comply with one of my unspoken rules where it concerns Crypto Bull. Generally, I don't take popular coins or coins I have discussed somewhere on my website or in the past before. However, I'm going to make an exception. Well, I'm going to deviate from those rules. It now becomes possible that I will be talking about certain coins. I did earlier on last year analysis on in written version. So I have some beforehand knowledge about Redcoin. However, I will treat it with the necessary, well, with an objective point of view, really. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. And tomorrow there's naturally, the second live stream called Crypthusiast. It's a Dutch live stream with my friend Stan from Crypto Belly. So hope to see you guys soon over there, and up until next time. Bye.